Yes, welcome to ClawBack, a brand new game show for all the family. Our families play the 9 ClawBack zones in our play zone to try and win fantastic ClawBack prizes. Using clues given during the show, it's just a matter of finding them. But to win these fabulous prizes, they'll have to answer some questions along the way. Before that though, we must whittle our 3 families down to just 1, who will then go on to play the ClawBack game zone, giving them the chance to win those all-important ClawBack prizes. So, are we ready? Should we meet the families? Come on, let's meet the ClawBack teams. So here we have team number 1. We have the Hatches, and we have Paul, Josh and Shimmy. Welcome.
Hello.
Hi,
Hello.
thank you.
How are you feeling tonight?
Confident.
Feeling confident. I really, really like that. Why are you confident? What sort of things do you think your family's going to be good at tonight with the questions?
I'm going to be good at kids shows, probably.
Kids shows, fantastic. What about you two?
Kind of hoping for a few questions on sport.
Fingers crossed.
Maybe music.
Great. And in terms of our prizes that we've got in our final round, we've got some fantastic prizes, a big chunk of cash. We've got a brand new car, a holiday. What would you like to win?
Holiday to Disneyland.
Absolutely.
New car for me.
Brilliant.
Money for me.
So the whole thing, you would like everything?
Everything.
Not much to ask.
That sounds perfect. Well, best of luck, guys. Let's meet the other teams. Here's the Montagues, and we've got Tony, Charlotte and Angela.
Hi.
Hi.
Well, welcome. How are you feeling tonight?
Excited.
Looking forward to it. Bit nervous.
Nervous. You need to explain that to me. Why are you nervous? What are you nervous about?
I don't know what the answers to the questions might be.
Well, in terms of questions, what are you hoping for tonight? What kinds of categories?
Easy questions.
Yeah.
Easy questions. And what would you know the answers to? What kind of questions?
Easy ones.
Easy ones.
Sports.
Sports.
Good at sport.
Brilliant. What about you?
TV and film, I think.
Great. And Charlotte, what about you?
Music.
Well, hopefully we'll get those tonight. And in terms of the prizes, we've got the holiday, the car, we've got the big chunk of cash. Which of those are you going to want to win tonight?
Everything.
Everything. Honesty. I think that's brilliant. Well, hopefully we'll get you that far and we'll see what happens.
Brilliant.
But best of luck, guys.
Thank you.
Let's meet family number 3. And here we have the Galloways. Introduce yourselves, ladies.
I'm Tatum.
I'm Leslie.
And I'm Odette.
Welcome, ladies. How are you feeling tonight? Nervous, excited?
I'm excited. Are you excited?
Yeah, bit of both, nervous and excited.
Yeah, I'd say a bit of both.
Okay, and what are you nervous about? What kind of questions are you going to struggle with tonight, do you think?
Anything on sport?
Okay.
Not a big fan on any sport.
We've got a few sport lovers in the previous team, so that might be a bit of a challenge, but hopefully you'll be able to get through that. In terms of the prizes, we've got a fantastic cash prize, we've got the holiday, got a car. Which of those are you going to want to win tonight, do you think?
We're not greedy, but the lot.
The lot. That seems to be a common theme I've noticed throughout all of our families, that they seem to want to win everything. And
We
I
don't want to feel left out.
don't want to feel left out. Absolutely. Well, hopefully we'll get you all that way, and you can have a play in the ClawBack play zones. But best of luck tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's all our families. Let's play ClawBack. So let's move on to round 1, and please a big round of applause for our wonderful teams. Now, round 1 is a quick-fire 3-minute true or false general knowledge round. I'll read out a true or false statement, and whoever buzzes in first will answer the question. If you answer correctly, you'll be awarded 1 second of claw time, but if you answer incorrectly, you'll have 1 second of claw time deducted. More importantly, the 2 families with the most accumulated claw time in round 1 will progress into round 2, thus moving 1 step closer to getting the chance to go into the ClawBack play zone in the final round. So, to confirm, the team with the lowest ClawBack time at the end of this round will be going home. Everybody clear? Let's play ClawBack. Let's get 3 minutes on the clock. And start the clock. An ostrich's eye is bigger than its brain.
True.
Correct. Swallowed chewing gum stays in the body for up to 7 years.
False.
Correct. Bats are not blind.
True.
Correct. The memory span of a goldfish is a few seconds.
False.
Correct. Lightning strikes the same place twice.
False.
It's incorrect, I'm afraid. The sun is actually a star.
True.
Correct. Coca-Cola was originally green.
True.
It's false, I'm afraid. The inventor of the light bulb, Thomas Edison, was afraid of the dark.
True.
Correct. The letter T is the most common in the English language.
False.
Correct, it's E. There is no word in the English language that rhymes with orange.
False.
It's true, I'm afraid. The hexagon has 6 sides.
True.
Correct. Argentina is the largest country in South America.
False.
It's correct, it's Brazil. The Earth's moon gives off its own light.
False.
Correct. In the film Frozen, the name of the snowman is Jack Frost.
False.
Correct. As far as has ever been reported, no one's ever seen an ostrich bury its head in the sand.
True.
Correct. Approximately 1/4 of human bones are in the feet.
False.
It's true, I'm afraid. Popeye's nephews were called Peepeye, Poopeye, Pipeye, and Popeye.
True.
Correct. In ancient Rome, a special room called a vomitorium was available for diners to purge their food in during meals.
True.
It's false, I'm afraid. The average person will shed 10 pounds of skin during their lifetime.
False.
Correct, well done. Sneezers regularly exceed 100 miles an hour.
True.
Correct. A slug's blood is green.
True.
Correct. The Great Wall of China is visible from the moon.
False.
Correct. Virtually all Las Vegas gambling casinos ensure that they have no clocks inside them.
True.
Correct. The total surface area of 2 human lungs have a surface area of approximately 70 square metres.
I know this one. False. No, true.
It's true, I'm afraid, and that noise means it's the end of round 1. A great effort, everybody, but of course we do have to say goodbye to one of our teams. It's the Galloways. So sorry, guys, but let's give them a big round of applause, everybody. Well done. Thank you so much for coming on the show, and we'll see how our remaining teams do after the break. And welcome back to ClawBack. We've already lost the Galloways, unfortunately, leaving just the Hatchers and the Montagues. The prizes are literally right in front of our families in the 9 ClawBack zones. But where? That's the all-important question. But before we send in one of our contestants, we must whittle our families down to just one final team. So before we start round 2, let's check in with our families. Now, a little bird tells me that both sets of families, have a little secret weapon. Let's start with the Hatchers first of all. Tell me about your secret weapon.
Joshy, I think you got something soon.
I'm really good at gymnastics, and I've been in the school gymnasium for 5 years.
Oh, that's fantastic stuff. So obviously, if you did get up onto the claw, he'd be perfect for you guys, wouldn't he? Finding all those prizes.
Absolutely.
Be absolutely amazing. What about the Montagues? What's your secret weapon?
Oh, well, I wouldn't call it a secret weapon. Before I met my wife and had children, I used to be a maintenance man in an arcade, working on the claw machines.
Oh, fantastic. So we've had that specially built, paid thousands of pounds. We could have just come to you and got it all sorted.
And I could have rigged it that we win.
We're not going to suggest anything like that, but best of luck, guys. Hopefully your secret weapons will work out, and if you get through to the final round. You ready to play round 2?
Yep.
Yes.
Let's play round 2. Now, round 2 is based on the 9 ClawBack zones that make up the play zone. Our successful family must navigate these zones in the final round if they are to win any of our fantastic ClawBack prizes. So teams, on the screen you can see the play zone as a grid made up of 9 squares. In this round I'll work my way through the grid with a series of 9 questions. 1 question per square, and with each question you'll have 30 seconds to buzz in and answer. Now the quicker you buzz, the more of the 30 seconds you'll be able to add to your team's overall claw time in the final round. You'll also receive a clue as to what might be in that specific ClawBack zone. But if you do get the question wrong, you open up the floor to the opposing team to have a guess at the right answer. If they also get it wrong, then that claw time will be lost forever, along with that zone's clue. Clues are also exclusive to the team that wins that zone. So even if you get through to the final round, you still won't be able to view the clues that your opponents might have won. And as before, the family that proceeds into the final round and the ClawBack play zone is the team that adds the most time to their current claw time. Now, Hatchers, you are behind by 6 seconds, but with up to 270 seconds to play for in this round, that lead can quickly diminish. So best of luck to our 2 remaining teams. Let's play ClawBack. Question number 1. What are the names of the parents in Peter Pan?
Oh, it's not windy.
George and Mary Darling.
Fantastic, well done. The beaver is the national emblem of which country? Hatches.
Canada?
Correct, well done. Question 3. Where would you find the Sea of Tranquility?
Egypt?
No, I'm afraid that's not the right answer. Montagues, you got a chance to steal.
Thailand?
No, I'm afraid that's the wrong answer. It's actually on the moon, so that time is all lost. I'm so sorry. Question number 4. What colour jersey is worn by the winner of the Tour de France cycle race? Montagues.
Yellow.
Correct, well done. Question 5. What famous games console starts with the letter X?
Xbox.
Fantastic, Josh. I had a guess you would know that answer. Question 6. What is singer Reginald Dwight commonly known as?
Elton John?
Correct, well done. Question 7. What singer's real name is Stefani Joanne Angelina Germanotta?
Gwen Stefani. Gwen Stefani.
Gwen Stefani.
Incorrect, I'm afraid. Hatches, do you know the answer?
Lady Gaga?
Correct, well done. Fantastic. Question 8. In addition to white, what colour is the Twitter logo?
Blue.
Correct, well done. The final question. Which film features the song Ding Dong, the Witch is Dead?
The Wizard of Oz.
Correct, and that's the last zone. Wow, a close fought battle there, but we can see that the Hatchers actually won the most zones. But, what's most important is the amount of claw time won, not necessarily the amount of zones. Don't get ahead of yourselves. Let's find out and count up our team's overall claw time. And there we have it, Hatchers, you are through to the final round with a whopping 97 seconds and an impressive 5 clues. But before we move on, let's have a big round of applause, please, for the Montagues. Thank you so much for joining us today, and join us after the break. We'll see how the Hatchers get on in the ClawBack game zone. We'll see you then. Welcome back to ClawBack, where every second counts. We now have our winning final family, the Hatchers, who will shortly be sending one of their team into the ClawBack play zone to claw out as many prizes as they possibly can. And speaking of prizes, Hatchers, tell me which of those now that you're so close to that final round, which of those prizes are you most excited about?
Still the 50,000.
The £50,000. What about you, Josh?
The new car.
The new car? Is that going to be your first car then?
No, it's for my dad. On the way to school, it keeps breaking down.
Is that quite embarrassing? It's quite embarrassing. Sorry, Dad. We'll have to try and get you a new car then. Or hopefully we'll get you some. We'll get you some good prizes. Best of luck. Now, before we can get you in the ClawBack play zone, let's get your claw time up again. It was 97 seconds, which, great effort, by the way. You've done really, really well to do that. What we do now, and we're a generous lot here on ClawBack, is we add 60 seconds, which brings your total to 157 seconds, or 2 minutes, 37 seconds. Now, what we will ask you to do is to allocate that time to the various ClawBack zones. So your ClawBack time can go anywhere. You could allocate it to just one, or maybe to all 9 zones, if you have enough time. And the only rule is that you can't put less than 10 seconds worth of claw time in any single zone. Before we do any of that, let's get the clues up on the board, which you won in round 2. Those are 2, 5, 6, 7, and 9. So here are those clues now. Let's have a look. Let's talk through them. Clue number 2, the perfect getaway. What do we think?
Holiday?
Holiday or a car?
Maybe the car?
It's there. Good idea, guys. 5, 52 varieties.
Bean? No, that's 50. What is 50?
So we're thinking beans. That's certainly a price to go for, I think. Square number 6, sand in your sandwiches.
Oh, holiday.
It's got to be a holiday.
Oh, it doesn't sound like the car, does it? So, yeah, maybe the holiday. 7, temperatures rising.
Maybe.
That could be the holiday.
Could be as well, or the oven.
Or the oven. Yeah, could be either of those. Number 9, safety first.
Bike helmet?
Yeah, probably a bike helmet. Or
Josh, you're thinking a bike and helmet there.
Yeah, fantastic. Okay, so those are the clues, and you need to try and figure out which prizes they actually match up to. So have a long, hard look at the clues and a think amongst yourselves. Think about which zones you want to allocate the most time to, and with the tablet in front of you, enter the times into the zones you want to play. So whilst they choose out of the 9 zones which they'll go for, I'll tell you guys at home about our new ClawBack app, which will be available to download for next week's show. Why not play along with our families during the show, gain your own ClawBack time, and enter the final round yourselves to try and find your own prizes. The top scorers each week will be in with a chance to win prizes of their own, including a new phone, £1,000 cash prizes, and much more. Look out for it on iOS and Android devices from next week. So 3 has become 2 as Josh has been whisked away to get ready for the ClawBack zone. Hatchers, let's have a look at how you've allocated your time. Okay, there we go. So talk me through it.
I think we're going to go for zone 2 because we think it's either the car or the holiday.
Both fantastic prizes, and obviously Josh was very keen that we were getting you a brand new car, so hopefully he won't disappoint us.
And he won't be late for school ever again.
And he won't be late for school. He'll have no excuse, and you'll have no excuse either. Brilliant, guys. Okay, now let's get on to our final round with the Hatcher's fate lying in the hands of their youngest, Josh. We can see him suspended above the game zone already, and hopefully willing, and with our family below ready to cheer him on and give him any help or advice. Now's the time. Remember, team, every second counts. Time on the board, please. There's a total of 2 minutes, 37 seconds on the clock. And we start with Claw Zone 1. Your time starts now.
Really,
Dig deep.
really deep, mate.
Keep going, Joshy.
Dig deeper, mate. Dig deeper.
Really, really deep.
Stretch, mate. Stretch.
Stretch your arms. Keep going.
That's it, mate.
Keep going.
Deeper. Deeper.
Go, Josh. Go, Joshy. Left. Left.
Come on, mate. It's okay.
Come on, Josh, to the left.
Come on, you can do this.
Come on. Come on, Josh, to the left. Now to the right.
There.
Quick there.
There, down. Go on, mate. Dig deep. Stretch your arms, mate. Right down. The last one, Josh.
Come on, Joshy.
There.
Keep going, Joshy. There it is.
Go on, mate. Dig deep. Stretch your arms, mate. Right down.
And that's it, that's time. Wow, that was really some effort, Josh. 3 prizes retrieved from a possible 5 zones that you guys selected. Really great, Josh. But now please wait in the ClawBack game zone. I want to chat to Mum and Dad first of all. Okay, guys, we put up on the board the zones you managed to find prizes in. That's 1, 6 and 9. Next to their clues. We don't know what prizes they are for definite, but you might have an idea. I hope you do anyway. But here's where things really do get interesting. There's another opportunity to head back into the game zone to win all of the prizes and a £50,000 cash prize on top. That's the holiday, the car, if you think you haven't already got it, the lot, along with the extra £50,000 cash prize. However, we don't just give it away. So I'll have one more question to ask you with 9 possible answers, one for every claw zone. But only one of our zones will provide the correct answer. You'll not only have to choose the right zone, but then you must send Josh into that zone for 30 seconds to find a capsule with that answer on it. This is the gamble. If you don't find the answer capsule, you'll lose everything. And even if you do find it, there's no guarantee that it's the right one until it's confirmed by opening that answer capsule to see if there's a winning golden clawback icon inside. So they have it. So before then, I can reveal the question that will be asked if you gamble, which is, how many sides does the newly released £1 coin have? So that's the question. If you gamble, what's it going to be, Hatchers? Take what you've got or put everything on the line. Feel free to maybe talk us through the board and what you're thinking.
I'm not sure that the car's in there, and I really, really fancy the car.
I have everything, Joshy, just not in your answer.
I'm confident. I think I know.
So you think you might know the answer?
I think I know the answer, yeah.
Okay, you're going to gamble or are you not going to gamble? What's going to happen?
I think we should gamble.
Let's gamble.
I think
We're going to gamble.
You're going to gamble, they're going to gamble, everybody. So let's get Josh into position and see the final gamble question again. Here we go. Let's get the gamble question. How many sides does the newly released UK £1 coin have? Is it 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 or 13? What are we thinking? 9 possible answers. What do you think?
Overruled. I'm sure it's
Okay.
John.
We'll go for 12.
You sure?
Zone 8.
Okay, fantastic.
Yeah.
Great.
After a bit of debate.
Bit of debate, but you both settled on zone 8.
Well, I did, and I'm going to get killed if it's wrong.
No pressure, fantastic stuff. Okay, so that's locked in, zone 8. Now, Josh, you'll have 30 seconds once you enter zone 8. So for one last time, let's play ClawBack.
Come on,
Go,
Justin.
Josh.
Go, Josh.
Come on, Josh. Come on. Come on, Justin. Left.
And that's it, he's got the answer capsule just about. Anyway, let's get you out of the game zone, Josh, with the answer. And in the meantime, I'll talk to Mum and Dad. How was that? That was pretty close.
Amazing.
Tense.
There's a lot of potential prizes that you could have just given up, and you could have lost all of those, but Josh came through, didn't he?
He
Good lad,
did.
bless him.
He did.
Absolutely. So Josh found the capsule with answer 12 inside, which is what you agreed was the answer to. How many sides does the newly released UK £1 coin have? Now, how confident are we that that is the right answer?
Now,
You were so confident before, though.
No, I have faith.
You have faith, because you were very confident before,
Yes.
and you're confident
Not
now.
wavering.
Not wavering. I like that. Let's hope it's the right answer, and this is the moment of truth. Let's get Josh back in. Come on. Well done, Josh. Fantastic effort there. So, is it the right answer? That's the big question. The total sides of the new £1 coin is... And it's 12! You've done it! That £50,000, the car, the holiday, and everything else in that play zone is all yours. That was tense stuff, guys. How are you feeling?
amazing.
It's going to take a while to sink in.
Yeah, absolutely. So you gambled and it completely paid off. And Josh, fantastic effort from you. All those times in the gymnasium certainly paid off, didn't they? So you got the car, you got the £50,000, you got everything. It's all yours. The money and prizes, you are tonight's winners. A massive well done to the Hatchers. And we'll see you next time on ClawBack.